started off with $100 super chat to Nobody Likes Melton. It says from Mercado Law, thanks for all the well wishes and the support. Today I have to go do something that is anathema to me because it is the right thing to do, and I have 2 boys to teach how to be men. How do you teach boys to be men? By swapping wives? I don't know about that one. You always been a neutral voice, and that's all I ever asked for. So this is Rokaida's last bastion of free speech and friendship that he has to pay money to talk to, because they don't care if he goes to prison. They said it on their show. They said, we don't care if Nick goes to prison, because they don't. But these are the only people that Nick can be around. He thinks that they're treating him neutrally. They don't give a shit about him. They would see him suffer if it could give them just 1 more minute of tormenting Steel Toe Aaron. And speaking of Steel Toe Aaron, there's been some funny little developments in his case as well. And it sounds like some people told me that he had to pause his show and go call his lawyer for perhaps criminal defamation in a legal filing today from Kayla Rokaida. Of course, Aaron can't talk about Kayla because he has a restraining order against him from her. But to sum it up, this week started off with, it's a fun week. We've got day 1, Kayla's hearing in the criminal case. Day 2, which is today, I guess it was yesterday for you guys, but it's today for me. Nick had his first hearing, and this is what people believe is an offer of a plea, and also Nick going to plead guilty is the prevailing theory. There is one more case tomorrow, or one more hearing tomorrow before Thanksgiving, and that is going to be the case with Montegraph. Montegraph, of course, he defamed, said he was a pedo, and he has refused to pay the $300. It's a little bit light. I think what we'll do is we'll go over this interesting little filing from the one and only Ethan Ralph of the illustrious Kill Stream. He has made a plea to the Candio, well, not Candio, it's Stearns County, right? Stearns County for this one, I believe. But it's in Minnesota. It's all happening in Minnesota. Then we'll take a look at Kayla's hearing, I think, and then we'll go into next stuff as we get into. So, Ethanol Liver Ralph of the Cal Stream. If you remember, he has a nationwide body warrant out for him. So he's in Mexico, and he wants to go back to America to see his son Xander, who he goes back once a month to go see. He never goes to see his daughter because fuck women, I guess. I don't know. Cozy Rosie. She's gone and forgotten, I suppose. I don't know what's going on there, but he can't enter America. He hasn't got a passport. He's got a passport card, not exactly the same thing. It means he can't cross he has to do land transfers only. He can't fly. He's no longer a flying pig. He can only walk across state lines. But if he does, he could be remanded into custody in any such court. So, to Your Honor and Honorable Court, my name is Ethan Ralph. I have a nationwide warrant out in your jurisdiction for contempt in court. I live in Mexico. I go to visit my son monthly in California. I cannot visit him for Christmas with this warrant outstanding. Grinch Aaron is preventing him from seeing his son. Of course, it's not really Aaron, it's the court, because what happened is Ethan Ralph decided to restream Aaron's arraignment when he got the revenge prawn charge against him from Kayla. And in a very strange turn of events, he got this warrant, a nationwide warrant out for him, which is somewhat unusual. But apparently warrants don't fold the bullshit, according to the chat. But that's what it is. It's against the court, not Aaron. Although Aaron, I guess, was a part of the story. Apparently, Aaron's just walking along his life, just trying to make his $300 a day or something from the Steel Toe Morning Show. Can we hit the goal, as he says all the time? Begging for it even. He's literally begging for it. But as he goes about his day begging for money and talking about the news and stuff, people just keep trying to get him. There's this whole crew out to get Aaron Eamholt, and they keep slipping on banana peels. He's like Mr. Magoo walking along, like oblivious to them, and then they're just slipping on fucking banana peels. Like Benny Hill music's playing, and they just keep taking L's trying to get him. So it's another win for the toe, but by no action of Aaron's at all. So that's what happened to Ralph. But he He has his warrant outstanding, and he can't return to America because he could be detained at the border. I cannot simply fly there and be arrested in St. Paul since I have cats. Yes, he has cats. That's why he can't go to Minnesota. He's very sad, and he doesn't want his cats to die. He has no friends to feed his cats if he goes to prison. And I suppose he doesn't trust his Mexican neighbors not to eat them or something. Who can say? But he has cats. This is the first paragraph. I have cats, Your Honor. Have you considered the cats? And a household to maintain here. A household? What the fuck are you talking about? You can't even clean the piss bottles off your floor. You don't maintain a household. But he claims that he has a household to maintain in Mexico. Basically, this warrant has locked me in Mexico until I get it quashed. Well, you could just go face the music. You could just release the cats into the wild, I suppose. I mean, cats are desert animals, aren't they? Surely they could survive in Mexico. Or he could just, I suppose, find someone to look after his cats for a couple of weeks, something like that. I was hopeful that you could quash the arrest warrant and allow me to appear for a hearing on the matter via Zoom. I am not trying to dodge court proceedings or escape any kind of resolution there. I will definitely attend the hearing and proceed from there, accepting whatever judgment there is. I hope you can see the uniqueness of my situation. Your Honor, it's unique. I've got cats, Your Honor. I'll run the kill stream. And thus be willing to accommodate his request. And there you go. That came in today. Well, I guess it was like, kind of yesterday. I'm kind of living in the future a little bit. So that is Ethan's update. There's actually a little bit more about Ethan Ralph. A little bit more about Ethan Ralph. He's very upset with wife jacks. So Ethan posted saying, slowly I began to hate wife jack. In the last 30 minutes, I kind of enjoyed it until then. Where is divorce slut jack? This is turning into gynocentric propaganda. So if you're unaware, what this is wife jack. Wife jack is just a meme about a regular ass wife. It's just regular ass wife like this one. The caption for this one said, "Sorry, babe, I can't get off. I can't get up. There's a cat on me." Ralph should be very relatable to this. He can't get up and go to court because he's got cats to look after as well. But it's just a basic ass relationship joke meme. Basically, it's just like your average wife. Look at that. She just wants to sit down, watch TV, drink her coffee, and people are fucking mad at wife jack because it's apparently gynocentric propaganda. I just thought this was funny. It just gave me a bit of a chuckle. But as he said there, where is divorced slut jack? I saw this picture on Discord. I assume it's from Kiwi Farms, but it is very funny as well. You've gone, there you go. There's divorced wife slut jack. Your little Doom edit with the horse. She's loose, and she's got a son that Ethan needs to see.